hurt the knee, I was still chasing a dream. Crossover too mean to be a regular breed. Instead of making a squad, I end up coaching the team. Yeah, business started booming, I'm on the phone.
get a My Player build, so this should be fun. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. From the arena to your living room, I'm Blake Suniga, along with Brian Vanderpateni and Tim Swartz, here for some exciting 2K basketball action.
And all our focus tonight is on My Player. All the fans here really want to see him play, see what he has in store. Heck, I want to see what he has in store.
And that's the best thing about NBA basketball. You just never know what can happen until we play the games. Could MP drop 50 tonight? Will we see overtime, a triple-double, a game-winning shot? We have no idea. This is why we play and watch the games.
With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. You look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. And the biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
Now here's My Player. Just 5 to shoot. It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. So neither attempt will fall for him that time. Bledsoe outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
It hasn't been an easy quarter for him, offensively speaking.
They get the rebound. The kick out to George. Pass to My Player. Just 4 to shoot. Harold. The Clippers again can't hit it. Giannis outside. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the paint, Lopez. Wesley Matthews on the wing. And stolen by My Player. Let me throw this one out there. You're an MP wing and Paul George is on your team. Can 2 wings work together?
Absolutely, Blake. I wouldn't worry too much about playing the same position as Paul George because most teams want multiple wings out on the floor, and we've seen how great he's played with Kawhi Leonard. I think it also helps that Paul George is not an all-NBA guy who dominates the ball.
And George is also a solid passer, so you'll get some shots up if you play with him. Defensively, he's simply incredible. Maybe the best wing defender in the NBA. You won't have to guard the opponent's best player, which in turn helps you use energy and use focus on your offensive side.
And the layup falls.
When Leonard's on the floor, he attracts so much attention on the offensive end. It can lead to easy buckets for his teammates.
And the Bucks call time here.
He's seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark and figured it would be a good time to draw something up for an easy look.
Yeah, you know, Tim, there's always that one go-to play every coach has in his back pocket, and that's probably the one he's drawing up, trying to get them an easy bucket out of his break.
He's got to break up this cold streak.
And here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Poked away. Stolen by Korver. Now the Bucks moving it up. Now here's DiVincenzo. Covered by George. Giannis outside. To the middle. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, this is just a beautiful play. Giannis so mobile coming off the pick and then hits the roller right in stride.
Now here's my player. Inside. Here's Harrell. Count it.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Antetokounmpo with it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Offline with the three.
9 times out of 10, he's going to bury the three when he's left all alone like that.
Deflected. Williams gets the bucket.
Such a dynamic scorer. I mean, inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Williams is a threat to score from anywhere.
Now here's Hill. Giannis outside. Back to Williams. That falls, and a nice feed that time from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
On the wing, my player. Defended by Antetokounmpo. So both teams making some changes here. Bledsoe outside. There's the lob to the hoop. It's going to be out of bounds. The Bucks will retain possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Morris. That is his first foul of the game. Giannis outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I love watching Giannis show off his toughness. He's good at using his wily strength to overpower defenders.
George, no good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Miller. And my player throws it down.
And the court awareness from George. You have to stay balanced defensively, or he will find the open guy.
Here's Bledsoe. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now, here is Matthews. Guarded by Morris.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
Paul George, high post. Here's Miller, and it's blocked by Middleton.
Love the hustle for Middleton on D, really stretching out and getting his hand on the shot.
The three. The rebound by Harrell. And the Clippers have possession. Pass to Miller. Over Matthews. Bledsoe with the ball. George picks him up. And it's Eric Bledsoe off the drive. And the shot goes down.
There's only so much you can do. Bledsoe is so difficult to defend when he's coming in with all that momentum.
Time called.